I am vengeance. I am the night. We are Batman. Chad, this is the other Batman. Calling you from the library of Wayne Manor. Ben Rich wanted me to send you this belated birthday present because he appreciates so much all that you've given him. He loves working with you. And he's excited to be back working with you. Okay, now this is Kevin. So Chad, better late than never, a belated birthday present. And Ben sent the nicest note describing the great relationship you have, the great working relationship you have, and how you're kind of like a surrogate dad. That's fantastic. To have a fellow worker and a friend appreciate you and want to celebrate you. I think it's wonderful. The fun thing for me about doing this role, which I've been doing for 30 years, which is pretty wild, is this window I get into the lives of the people who enjoy the show, the fans, because there's a very unique relationship that people have with Batman. It's almost like a personal relationship. There's a sense of intimacy there that just doesn't exist for the other superheroes. It's truly unique for Batman. And I think the reason is because of all the superheroes, Batman is actually the only one who's not a superhero. Think about it. He doesn't have any superpowers. He can't fly. He can't see through walls. He's a man. He's a human being. He's like you and me. He's more like a detective. Some people call him the great detective. But not only is he human, he's a very flawed human. And he knows he's flawed. He's been damaged by life. But Chad, let's face it, we're all flawed, right? And we all get screwed up by life. So it makes Batman that much more relatable. Because in a way, he's so much like us. What distinguishes him is that no matter what life throws at him, no matter what crisis or disappointment or failure, he doesn't let it defeat him. He doesn't let it make him angry or bitter. He takes the pain that life throws at him and he turns it around. And he gives it back to the world as love, because his whole mission is to leave the world better than he found it. And it's the nobility of that mission. That's what we admire so much about him. But it's almost as if that talent he has for taking life's pain and turning it around and turning it into something positive, it's almost as if that is his superpower. But there's nothing supernatural about that, is there? He does that through force of his will, through his determination, his tenacity. And that's something we can all aspire to. Because you don't have to have superpowers to want to give to your family, your coworkers, to leave the world a better place. All you have to do is care enough to try, care enough to want to. Especially today, with all the craziness going on around us. Because, Chad, you know this. Everybody gets challenged by life. Everybody faces crises and disappointments and failures. Everybody. No one gets out of here without getting the crap kicked out of them a little bit. But when you face those challenges that life throws at you, you realize really quickly what's important. And it isn't the material stuff. That stuff can disappear in a heartbeat. It's the people in your life. It's the lives that you touch and the people who touch your life. It's a friend like Ben who sees who you are and wants to celebrate you and appreciates you. Friendship like that is priceless. And we all face choices every day. The same choice that Batman faced of how to deal with the curveballs of life, because life throws nothing but curveballs. You don't know what's coming tomorrow or next week or next year. Fate is so random, isn't it? The one thing you can control is how you react to it. You can let those surprises crush you or make you angry or make you bitter, or you can learn from them and take that knowledge to transform yourself and give back to the world in a positive way. Use that knowledge to advance your life. That's a choice we make every day. And that's someplace where you have exceeded. Because Ben says you are such a wonderful role model. So keep believing in yourself, Chad. Because all of us can really make a difference. Because it's not what you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you. Take care.